Okay, so looks like we've got a game. 3-player on the 4-player Oceania board. Let's see. Hello, friends, fans, and fellow Catanians. It's my turn. Gonna take 2 spots now. We're playing Cities and Knights with Seafarers. Let's see, we're gonna need ore and wheat. Wow, tough one. You know what? I think what we're gonna do is do this. Do this. And then we're gonna go, yeah. I think this is what we gotta do. Okay. And we'll take a ship. Okay. Not necessarily the best starting positions, but good enough. You know, maybe I should have taken the 8-3-3 and the 5-4, but we'll see. Okay. So, I don't know if some of you are fellow Cities and Knights fans or not, but I much prefer playing Cities and Knights with Seafarers. So my intention is to record games that are Cities and Knights with Seafarers. And let's see how it goes. Got limited numbers here. I'm really going to live and die on the the 8s and the 9s. Man. Well, we'll see. 4. Okay. That's a good start. 3. No help. Good for blue. Let's do that. Let's do that. And yeah. 4 again. Okay. Happy to grab that. Now, it's really tempting to put the wood over to get my second paper level, but we'll see. Oh, a 9. Okay, I guess we're going to trade the wood in for an ore. That seems like the smart move at this point. Blue. Nope. Sorry, blue. Yeah, blue's going to have a tough time there. They're going to need some 8s. Even if a 12 rolls. Wow, I can't believe with this setup, we're going to be the first ones with our knight on the board. 8, okay. Way to go. Good, good, good. Let's see. Oops. Nope, we don't want to do that. Let's get our second level science bonus. Oh my, I'm the only one on wood? Wow. That is crazy. Okay. Nope. Do that. And let's do that. And activate. Okay. Wow. Oh, awesome. Actually, one more 8 or 4, and we'll have the aqueduct. There we go. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we did it. Okay. Blue, why do you want a wood? I'll take an ore. Okay. What's that about? Oh, they get a 10? Yeah. Wow. Wow. They're probably giving up their city for that? 2. Oh, well, we didn't go the 482. Just this. So, let's see. And science bonus. Okay. Okay. Wow. Terrific first round. Oh, we've been on the 2. Oh, we get the science bonus. Okay. Let's do that. I always feel safer building another knight. So, sorry, Red. Gonna need that. Five. Let's do that. Now, you know what? I'm wondering if maybe I should be building some roads instead of ships. 8. Okay. Defeat. Okay. So let's build a ship here. Let another knight there. And yeah. 8 again. Wow. These 8s are killing it. Blue with the wheat port is doing well too. A 3 and blue probably has. Oh, okay. Cut me off there. Okay. 10. So do I? Okay, well, we'll just go for it. Oh, medicine. Nice. Okay. Let's also try to save up for a city. Yeah. That's what I should have been doing. Seven. Gotta put it. Okay, I'll take that. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Well, somewhat lucky. Not everything lucky. Oh, wow. Okay, red took a 5. What do we want? Let's take a wheat. Seven. Blue, I'm going to do that. Wow, okay. That's nice. Let's activate here. And call it a turn. 8. Wow. Wow. Nice block. Seven. I assume it's going to put on my 8. Yeah. Get the ore back. 7 again. Okay, I'll take that. Let's go here. Okay, I'll take that. And you know what? I'm just going to hold on to it. I'm at 6, but yeah. 9. Okay, puts me over, but 7. That's a drag. I'm going to assume I'm going to get the, let me do this. Master Merchant, not really a help. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Blue's probably going to get paper. Yeah. Not that they need it. Oh. Ouch. And more paper. Well. 9. Okay. That's good. Let's do this. And this. Of course, I got the Master Merchant. I would have loved to have gotten the actual Merchant. 5. I'm going to move my Knight. So that's what I'm thinking, to move the ship. 5. Hate to take a wood, but two. Let's take a brick. So we're going to do that. Longest road. Okay, we've got a wood. After all, let's move this to up. Move Knight to here. Oh, and activate. All right. 9. Okay. Wow. 7. Was he going to drop the ship? Probably moving the ship, I assume. Yeah. 7. Oh, we got it back. Excellent. Thank you. Build the settlement there. Who's that? Blue. Pointless. Okay, well, I guess I hope they're not giving up already. 7. A lot of 7s. They're going to get paper if they steal from me. I forgot Blue has that ship up at the top. Yeah. Blue has that ship at the top, so I could move the ship up there to block Blue's ship in. Five. Smith. What do I want? Let me take sheep. You know what? I should be working on that second city, actually. Especially with the Smith. I'll be upgrading. So let's do that. Instead of exploring this island. That's probably the smarter bet. if blue is now dropping out. Hope not. What the fuck? Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, well, blue's going to end up being a bad sport. You know, blue spent a lot trying to build some roads when, if they had just gotten another city, they might have popped back into this game. But, yeah. So, let's take some ore. And I'm going to do Smith. I'm going to put this here. Build a knight. Okay. No one can steal anything from me that's that valuable. 4. Awesome. Awesome. I'll take it. And mining. Well, I'm not. That doesn't help as much as I'd hoped. Medicine. They're back. See? Blue. They probably did that to try to steal a 7. They gonna put it on me, or are they gonna put it on red? Yeah. Wedding. 1, 2. $10. Okay. 4. Awesome. I'll take that. I should be keeping count how much paper we've lost here. Well, we definitely would have had the metro otherwise. Okay, 7. I'm playing to 15, right. Okay. Yeah, sure would like to get that city. What do we got here? 7. I'm going to drop this here. Steal from you. Okay, I'll take that. And wow, don't want to give up with 6, but I think, you know what? Let's do this. Eight. Six. Okay, good block for me. Take a wheat. 5. Do that. Let's see what's on the next spot. If it is ore, that would be awesome. Nope, but I'll take a brick actually. Let's build a wall. Oh, I never did the trade, huh? Okay. That was pretty dumb. Let's do that. And yeah. 10. Take that. Hmm. 7. Yeah. Seven. Oh, right. Well, it's not as good as it looks. Okay. I'm not going to build another ship. Let me try to... 10. Wow. Really not getting that many cards. But trading my wood in for stuff is helpful. Oh, poor blue. As if things weren't going bad enough. Wow. Oh, yeah. They had all that paper. My turn. 2. Trade monopoly. No, let's do that. I think blue is gonna have paper. I'm gonna try for paper. No, why would they have paper? Oh, red. No, why would red have paper? They would have kept it. Wow, have not been following it. Okay, let's do this. Get the metro. Let's pull that out and... Okay, let's try to pay attention. Just wasn't picking... Oh, there's the 5. Let's see. Get rid of Master Merchant. Don't need that. Do that. They got the Merchant. Okay, yeah, 10s and 5s. Another paper. Wow. Mining. Can't use that. Okay, blue. What am I going to alchemist? Maybe this 5 for the 11? 9. Nice. Nice. Okay. Well, see if anybody wants wheat. No? Blue? No? Or wood? Blue wanted it before. No? Okay. I'm not sure they have ore anyway. Let me do that. And I will now do that to keep myself down. Keep the cards down. Okay. Let's do that. Now that we can get some brick, that would be nice. 11. Oh, okay. Six. Wow. Okay, let's take another city. Oh. forgot I had the alchemist. 6, let's do the trade monopoly here. Thank you. Politics. I'll do this for that. And yeah. 5. Oops, still don't have it yet. Wow. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be a pretty quick game. You know what? Let me take... Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. And I appreciate that these other players are not dropping out. Very much so. 11. Okay, that's blocked on red. Boom. Nice. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to do an 11, a 5, and a 6 on my turn. And let's see what we get. Nothing. Okay. I should have done 9. Okay, that was dumb. But it's what it is. That. Let's take that. And... you know what? I'm just going to hold on. Nine. Okay, that's what I should have been doing. Seven, of course. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that. Probably lose one. Oh, man. So they got longest road now. Nine again. Awesome, awesome. Let's do our engineer. And 1, 2, 3. Let's do this for that. Okay. 7. Well, got all my stuff set up. Yeah. 9. Awesome. 9 is 2, 4, 6 cards for me. 7. Okay, up to 12. I am going to put... I'll just put it back here. Steal from red. Got an ore. Okay. Let's think of that. And then we do that. Okay. Well, we almost have our second metropolis. So that would be cool. And we're going to get the point this round. If it goes that long, that'll be 13. We're playing 15, right? Yeah, 15. So a metropolis and a point. The Catan beating the Pirates point. That looks like that might be game. Seven. Okay, don't count my chickens before they're hatched. Eight. Okay. I'm going to do this. Okay. Let's just try to do it short and sweet and effective. Take a wheat and build another city. Just take the points. Okay, red's still behind us on the knights. 5. Road building. Okay, so we will do a little more exploring. That'd be fantastic if it were ore. Five. So I could build the city, but I'd like to, well, let's see what's there. Yeah, we'll use, okay, what is it, a 5 gold? All right, we did get the city, okay. Gonna build a city here, yeah. Okay. 8. 1, 9, and we're there. 9. Oh, and an irrigation too. Okay. might be game. Just no 7s. 11. Okay. Got the point. Oh, that's game. Okay. 14. Well, build the city, or let's do the metropolis. Thank you very much. Kazalkaz and Divinia 0531. Nice playing with you. Okay, so that was very short, very sweet. 16 to 6 to 4. Game was only 34 minutes. Dice, well, only 3 6s. That kind of crushed the 2 of them. Red was on both 6s, so that was tough. Blue built over to the 8 on the wood, but yeah, those early 4s were really what did it for me in the beginning of the game. I was kind of shocked that I was the first person to be able to build up my knight and activate bunch of 4s, and my recollection is there were a bunch of 4s, a couple 8s, and some 9s in that first round. which really did it for me. And those guys lost their cities in that first opener, which ironically they were set in much better situations to achieve than me. Although blue in a weird way wasn't really on sheep, right? I guess there wasn't good sheep, but this 11 sheep that red is on with their city, that was actually a 5, and I did think the 5-4 might have been, a spot to take. There were a lot of 5s and a lot of 4s. Not that many 4s, only 4. I guess they were all mostly in the beginning, and there was like maybe 1 later on, but 11 5s. So yeah, that 5 early on before I switched it with my 11, that would have been killer, really. Yeah. So, yeah. I guess I could have switched it with my other 11 at the 9-9-11. But it seemed at the time that getting some brick might have been nice. Maybe I would have gotten the trade bonus Metropolis much faster. But anyway, that's the game. Hey, let's take a look at the stats again. So players, I was robbed 5 times. Blue was robbed 4, and one of them was by red. Red was pissed off. Red was 9 times because blue started picking on red, and I was mostly going after red after they got a city. Let's see. We looked at the dice, looked at the game, 71 rounds, the players. Okay, yeah. So I built 3 cities, kept all mine. Blue built 1 and lost it. Red, the starting city, lost it and then built another one. Elo. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so blue only lost 1 point. And is it 1179? I'm not even sure where I'm at. Okay, I'm at 1174. Very close, right behind. Got 7 points. And they lost 5.5 points. Red. Okay. So let's look at those rankings again. Wow, yeah. Red was able to get their city, but never really got their game going. Even with the merchant. One of those points is a merchant point from red. Anybody get any card points? Merchant point? Oh, I did. Okay, I got one of the bonus cards. Victory point cards. Okay, so, right, isn't that what that is? Yeah, that's what that is. I got 4 Catan points. That was big. Although I think it was pretty inevitable. I had 5 points of knights out there. Red had 3. Blue had 1. And, wasn't that easy for them to get them because I already had the aqueduct, so I was getting free cards. And here I am looking at the end here, and I'm still sitting with an irrigation. Yeah, so clearly this turn I could have easily racked up some more points even than what the game is showing, right? So, yeah. But it is what it is. And, yeah, I could have probably built a settlement and moved over to see what was on the other side of the 5, or moved over to see what was the other side of the 5, and then decided to build on the 5-5 or the 5 gold and whatever was next to it. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. Went much faster than I expected. Easy game. I guess these guys got into a hole. Red, look at their numbers now at the end of the game. 2 11s, 2 6s, and a 10 and a 5. And yeah. So, and one of those 6s was likely to be blocked most of the game, so they really weren't going anywhere fast. I had 9 If you look at commodities, I racked up, 4, 4, and 1 for the iron one. Blue got 1. They did have a card, huh? They had a politics card. And red had 1 of each, but didn't really seem to be playing many cards. Wonder, I don't remember blue getting that, but maybe it was when the 2 rolled right towards the end. Not sure. Anyway, thanks again. Quick game. Hope to see you on here again. Bye-bye.